Hey everybody, welcome back to Dark Cry. If you remember, we were in this Mount Rocky, which is really Mount Moon, but they're going to give it a gay name and call it their own. No offense intended to the person who made this game. Alright, so here we go. Starting off fighting youngster Josh, who sends out a Ratata. And this should be a pretty easy fight, because Ratatas pose no serious threat to us. Ooh, it tail whipped us. Ooh, scared. Whew. What are we gonna do now? Whoa, whoa! How did we do that? That is amazing. That is amazing. Wow, we just took out a Ratata. You know what? We could take on the Elite Four right now. I mean, we just took on a Ratata and killed it. Wow. Let's see if Foxtrot's as good. Let's use a water gun here. Wow. Whew. My goodness. Did you see that? Did you see that? It's plotting. It's plotting. It was gonna lower our defense till it was ready. It was gonna just keep tail whipping us until one tackle would get us down half. Which could take a couple years for all I know. Well, sorry about that little pause there. Having some technical difficulties downstairs with the rest of my family, if you could hear that. And you might hear a few screams, possibly later on in the episode. But yeah, I forget if we're still fighting the same guy. Regardless, we win. Ah, we were. Losing stinks. You know, I don't get how it says your journey starts when you're 10. That means we're 10. That guy's younger than us. I don't get it. There's Paris, which, as I say, we would use, but we already have Tango, who is both grass and poison, just like Paris, and we don't need two of those. And you know what, I was considering, I was looking into the Geodude thing, because I was kind of gonna use it. But then, yeah, again, I remember that I don't think I can evolve it into a Golem unless I trade. Unless I change it to a level evolution, which would be, hello again. I was interrupted again by my argumentative family, so I have moved to my quiet place, I guess, where the only noise is the noise of my loud computer, and the noise of my voice, and the TV, and the radio, although they're off, so actually, there is no noise at all. Yeah, so we're fighting this person who has her little Oddish, who does nothing but absorb and suck up 1 HP, and all that dumb whatever, I don't know. Anyways, ooh, now it's using a Bellsprout. Ooh, scared. Okay, now I was interrupted by the heater, but this better be the last interruption, because I'm getting freaking sick of doing this, and I've been very busy, and the weekend is my time to upload, and I haven't been able to upload, but I've been okay with that, because they keep interrupting me every time I try to film an episode. They keep interrupting me, and I'm okay with that. But I've been trying 6 times just to get one episode on, and I keep getting interrupted, and it's whatever, never mind, back to the episode. Just complaining. Yes, so we defeat that person and pick up the bullet seed, which is pretty useless unless you have a Seedot that only knows growl and bite. I guess that would be the only time a bullet seed would actually help. So running away from all these Zubats here and moving along up here. You're gonna see that guy. Wild Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna rant about wild Pokemon in caves, because it's ridiculous. I mean, like, it's one thing to put, like, wild Pokemon where all that sand is there. That's okay. But you're walking through a cave where there's nowhere to just avoid Pokemon. If we're injured and we're slow, my team is slow, and we're all hurt, there's no... And what if the Zubat's faster than us? There's nothing we can do. We die. That's why I think they can have most of the cave where it's covered in sand and you're going to run into Pokemon. But you have to leave some parts where you're just not going to run into any. And I know you can go get repels, but in this scenario, last episode, we looked for repels. There was no Pokemon Center near the cave. I didn't really want to waste my time walking back because I'm busy and I keep getting interrupted. So, and I think caves are as difficult enough as it is. There are trainers everywhere. You walk in pretty much, you have to have a ton of potions or you're going to have to go out and heal. You know, I've had the luck of doing pretty good through this cave. Luckily, it's an easy one. We've been doing pretty good. Haven't had to heal yet. We're lucky we got 2 strong Pokemon on our team, Tango and Foxtrot. But if we didn't, if we only had Foxtrot still, if we didn't catch Tango, we would be screwed right now. Anyways, that's enough on caves. I guess comment and let me know what you think of caves. I think they're like the most annoying thing. Caves, mountains, they're all pretty much crappy. I just like the routes. And you know what's really cool? Those routes with the bridges too. Those are special. And you know what else I was thinking about? Because this is probably just going to be the rest of this episode, me just talking about random stuff. I was just thinking about the generations of Pokemon. Now, personally, for me, my favorite is the 4th gen, then the 1st gen, then the 3rd gen, and then the 2nd generation. And for me, I don't know what it is about the 2nd generation, but something about it just can't get me absorbed into the game. Like, I know the 4th generation, as soon as I picked up Platinum for the first time, I couldn't stop till I beat the game. And, you know, for my busy schedule I beat that game in 2 weeks, that's probably the quickest I've ever beat a game. It was just so interesting. And then 1st gen was pretty cool. Leaf Green was great. Yellow, that was good. 3rd gen I thought was interesting. I liked how there was a lot of surfing involved. I mean, if you think about it, how much do you surf in these games? Let's see. 4th gen, you surfed on that last route. Wasn't very big. It was good. It was good enough. But you surfed on that last route. 2nd gen, I've never been sucked into it enough. I know you did a fair amount of surfing in 2nd gen, but I didn't like it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe if I get Heart Gold or Soul Silver when it comes out in English, since I just can't play those games in Japanese. Even with those crappy English patches, it's no. 1st gen, you did practically no surfing at all. But 3rd gen, I really liked the balance they had. And I know that was because Team Aqua and Team Magma and stuff, but oh wow, that Team Rocket guy didn't want to fight me. What a little... That offends me. I wanted to fight you, but alright. Anyways, I guess that's gonna end my talk there. I like surfing Pokemon games. I think it's a nice balance. So yeah, walking through the cave, doing nothing up. All the Pokemon. See, if we hadn't run into that, we would have kept walking through that cave. We'd be on like the other side of that wall by now. Think of what an inconvenience these wild Pokemon are. So just a total inconvenience to the video. Yeah, and I think they need more variety of Pokemon. What Pokemon have we run into the cave so far? Geodude, Zubat, Paris, Clefairy. That's it. 4. I think they should have a variety. And you know what would be cool? Like, at the beginning of, what do you call that? Wow, I can't believe I forgot it. Diamond. You know how those Starlies That's what they're called. Flew up to you and then you fought him. What if it was like that? What if you could like see the little Pokemon walking around and you just walk up and then you'd fight it? That would be pretty cool. And if I didn't have a life, I'd probably make a game like that, but I have a life. So, yeah. Stupid life. God. Alright, well, it's just about time to wrap up this episode. I just realized how close I'm cutting it. You guys might not even be able to see the end of this battle. Ooh, we get through it. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Sorry for